Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event you've all been waiting for, the release of iOS 14.5. In one corner, Apple CEO Tim Cook. In the other, the Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg.
What we're seeing unfold in this fight is quite complicated. In fact, you're probably thinking, what's this beef all about? Apple makes phones, tablets, laptops, and more. Facebook makes social networks. Why the slugfest?
The simple answer, differing views of our privacy. And it's playing out big time in Apple's new iOS 14.5. But that's just the first round.
This is a fight that could shape the future of the internet, and certainly the next wave of computing.
Yeah, it's a lot. So I thought it was best to explain it with the help of these guys.
Okay, let's explain this all, starting with what brought this to a head, iOS 14.5, and a new feature called App Tracking Transparency. Now, for years, every iPhone has had a secret string of numbers inside it. It's called the IDFA, Identifier for Advertisers. We'll call it your very own ad tracking number, and it's used to help apps identify you and know what you're up to on your phone. So, for instance, say Mr. Cook, let's call him user 098002, has decided to relax and download a new meditation app. The app records his number. And here's the thing, the Facebook app and other apps on his phone also have that number. If that same meditation app wants to try to get Mr. Cook on its mega super relaxing subscription plan, it can go to Facebook and say, hey, let me advertise to user 098002. There's another way this is all used. Say that meditation app shows ads in its feed. It can use Facebook's ad network, which again uses that number to keep track of your other interests, and feed you highly personalized ads.
So you get it. These user numbers are good for Facebook and other social networks that want to know what we're doing on our phones. And they're good for businesses that want us to buy stuff.
But now, with iOS 14.5, Apple turns off that ad tracker by default. If an app wants to track you using that number, it will have to ask. If Mr. Cook taps Ask App Not to Track, then his meditation app won't get his number. Don't want those pop-ups at all? You can opt out of all tracking by going to Settings, Privacy, Tracking, and turning off Allow Apps to Request to Track. All in all, this is Apple's big play to give people a choice whether they want to be tracked. And chances are more people are going to tap Ask App Not to Track. And guess who isn't happy about that all? Mark Zuckerberg, our custom designs we rush-ordered.
See, Facebook's business is built on personalized advertising. Instead of charging you to use Facebook, Facebook charges companies to advertise. These ads are targeted at you based on everything Facebook knows about you.
Many in the small business community have shared concerns about Apple's forced software update, which will limit businesses' ability to run personalized ads and reach their customers effectively. Facebook CFO Dave Wehner was clearer about how it will impact Facebook directly on a January 2021 earnings call.
We continue to believe that that will be a headwind in the ads business. We're going to have to be providing a prompt asking people for permission to use third-party data to deliver personalized ads.
The company added that the Apple prompt doesn't give enough context about the benefits of personalized ads. Still, while Facebook has said recently that it won't have a big impact to its own business, Facebook seems to be acknowledging that given the choice, users would prefer not to be tracked.